Hey guys, it's me, Sam. What's up? I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought that I'd make one. And while I was thinking of things that I could talk about in my video, I decided that since Valentine's Day is in 4 days, I would talk about that because I know a lot of people, especially now, this time, this year, relationships are really, really hard. I would know. And I know a lot of girls are just, struggling with whether they should ask someone to be their Valentine or if some guy's going to ask them. Or I know at my school right now they were selling roses, and you can write to whoever you wanted, and you can write your name that you gave it to them or anonymous. And I kind of like that. I kind of think it's cute, because some girls are really shy and they want to get a guy a rose, and I think it's really, really horrible when people stereotype that guys are supposed to do everything first. Girls, you guys can always make the first move. There's nothing wrong with that. Rejection, I guess some girls' rejection is really, really bad, and it scares you, and you don't want to look stupid in front of your friends. But at the same time, how is a guy ever gonna know? He could like you just as much. And I actually have a story to relate to that because I'm a junior in high school, and my friend, I'm not gonna say any names, she's a sophomore, and she came up to me and she's like, listen, I really like him and I don't know how to talk to him, and she's like, I bought him a rose and I wrote anonymous on it, so when he gets the rose it'll say from anonymous. And she's like, but I don't know what to do. And I was like, you know what, I'm like, just go home. And I was like, go on Facebook because she's always on Facebook, so I'm like, just go home and chat him and just start talking to him. So today she came in school and she was like, I was talking to him on Facebook and I told him he was cute and everything, and we were clicking. I'm like, see, it's okay to make the first move. I wouldn't say jump right into him, just automatically say you're cute, just be like, hey, what's up, give it a couple days, talk to them, because you don't necessarily certainly know someone after a day of talking to them, so I guess you can't really like them. You may think they're hot or cute, but I guess to me that's not really liking the person. I guess liking the person for me includes knowing who they really are, their true personality and stuff like that. So you just have to talk to them. It's really okay. It's really no big deal. And today was really funny because she was in the hall and she's like, what if I see him in the hall? And she's freaking out. I'm like, all you gotta do is smile. That's all you have to do is smile at them. And if you guys smile and he smiles back at you, then you say hey. If he doesn't, don't say hey. It's really no big deal. Girls can always make the first move. There's nothing wrong with it. It actually shows that you're independent and you're not afraid to just say how you feel. And some guys like that. So I'm not saying it's right for all girls to do. I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying, stand out and be different, because some guys like different girls and they don't want something that's stereotypical, and some guys are shy. Doesn't seem that way nowadays. I know some guys look like really big assholes, but some guys are shy and cute and nice. And some other things that I've been noticing from just my friends, and I know a lot of people are freaking out about Valentine's Day. And I personally, I guess I don't really have an outtake on Valentine's Day because I've never talked to anyone or dated anyone on Valentine's Day. I have dated, I have talked to people plenty times. Just never, it's weird, never on Valentine's Day. So, I guess I can be the person who just outlooks on the whole situation and kind of sees the outcome of the day. And I really don't see the big deal, honestly. I guess that sounds really, really mean for all the guys who go out and go all in for Valentine's Day, but if you really love your girl, if you really like her, you shouldn't have a specific date where you tell her. You shouldn't have a specific date where, you need to show it to her. If you really like her, if you really love her, you'll show her every single day of the year. I go to a technical high school, and I'm taking culinary, and I was actually talking to my chef about it, and he was like, I don't get my wife anything for Valentine's Day. I'm like, you don't get her anything? Not even chocolates or roses, because I know a lot of people just get chocolate or something for their wives and stuff. And he's like, no. He's like, every day is Valentine's Day at my house. And I really think that's how it should be. I think that every single guy should, if he truly likes someone, that he would treat his girl like a princess every single day, and that there shouldn't be a day devoted to it, just alone, at all. I think, personally, I think that Valentine's Day is a sex day, but wasn't really planning on saying that on here, but I guess that's my personal opinion. I'm sorry this is really long. It's just things that I've been noticing. And if you guys have any questions that you'd like me to answer, I mean, I've dated a lot of people, and I have experience with boys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I do, and I've learned so much from guys. They can make you, they can break you. And girls, you do not need a guy to find out who you truly are. You really don't. As long as you have your friends, you're having fun, and you're having a good time, you do not need a guy to define for who you are. You know what your personality is like. You know who you are in your heart. And that's what matters. That's what counts. You need to show what you're really like. Because a guy is going to like you for who you really are. And if they don't, then they're not the right person for you. Alright? Well, that's it for my little love advice. So like I said, if you guys have questions that you want me to answer before Valentine's Day, if you don't know what you're going to do for Valentine's Day, or if you have any questions in general about guys, just feel free to inbox me or comment on this video, and I'll make a new video before Valentine's Day, and I hope that I can answer all of your questions. Alright? Thank you for watching. Bye!